Hi, beautiful ones. It's Christina Martine, and today I wanted to talk about healing and give you a sample of the particular type of healing work that I do with my clients. So I am offering healing sessions for everyone. They're hosted through Google Meets, online, through video. We chat for an hour and it's very intuitive. We go through healing your body, your mind, your heart, and your soul. I've done hundreds and hundreds of healing sessions when I was like a full-on healer in my 20s, and I really enjoy it. It really does make me feel good to share my knowledge and my wisdom. I'm trained in a lot of shamanic healing, energy healing arts, qigong, and it's definitely a part of my path. I've always been very sensitive and intuitive, and I had to seek out these means to cope with life and understand more about some things happening in my family and the deeper reasons why we get sick, right? We think of sickness sometimes and, even chronic pain, chronic illness, and we go, oh, well, I better go to the doctor. Doctors are necessary, right? Hospitals are necessary, but we often get prescribed medication which only target symptoms, and that doesn't go down to the root cause of illness. And so we think of things like, oh, I have this disorder, or I've been diagnosed as this, but there's a deeper reason for suffering. And the distortion, the trauma, right, comes from a distortion usually in the energy body or spiritual body. And these distortions can be alleviated. And the key with healing is not to run from pain. Often we store deep trauma in the body and it hurts, right? So we run from it, we drink, we do things to get away from it. And so recently I've been exploring somatic healing. It's very similar to the type of healing work I do in my sessions. I've always called it shamanic healing, but I've been exploring this and incorporating it into my work. And the idea is you go into your body and you feel. And you feel and you feel and you realize that pain is intelligent, right? And it's like a little child crying out for your attention. It just wants to be acknowledged. And so together in sessions with me, we go into your pain. And sometimes it's scary to go into these places, right? We're venturing into the underworld and we're doing this kind of shadow work. So it helps to have a guide. I'm very versed in these realms. So we go into your pain and I hold space for you as you feel it. We talk to your pain, we ask it questions, and then we move into memories associated to trauma, and we change the way we interact with the memory, right? And this puts us on a new timeline. So this is a form of magic. This is a form of trance work. We're essentially reprogramming your subconscious so you can feel better, so you can make better decisions, so you can vibrate on a better frequency, so you can just feel joyful and peaceful in your life, right? And start magnetizing the things that you want to you because you're clear inside, right? And so sometimes we go on autopilot and we're not looking at the inside, right? And things just keep happening, and we're just so overwhelmed. Why did these things keep happening? It's because we have these deep distortions inside, and we actually have to feel them in order to heal and transmute them. Just to give you a little demo, I would ask you to close your eyes and just start to, take some deep breaths, and you can try this with me. And just feel where there's some sort of activity, right, inside your body. Like maybe there's some sensation or an emotion, something that's kind of upsetting you, right? And so you focus on that for a moment. Just sit with it and just be with it. So what do you feel? What's going on inside of you? Is there a texture, a shape, an image to that feeling inside of you? How far does that feeling go? Where is the boundary? Is it hot? Is it cold? What does it want? Does it have a message for you? Do you have anything to say to it? What does it really want? And at this point, you may find, that it's just there trying to protect you, trying to bring you peace or justice or something. And so you can take out that object or whatever you saw, a color perhaps, and I want you to imagine it's before you. And I want you to look at it. If you need to tell it anything, tell it thank you for helping you, you can. And I want you to imagine another image for the thing that it really wants. What is it really trying to bring you? And I want you to combine these two images in whatever way feels easiest and safest to you. And when you're ready, I want you to breathe that back in and just feel a little easier. And sometimes, we just need to give ourselves a little space to feel. We're so contracted. We're afraid that the fear or whatever is going to consume us, but it actually wants to be felt and experienced and observed. Allow your body to cry, allow it to do whatever. So that was a very small example that you can play around with. And so, for example, let's go into a memory together. So this is 5D healing. This is a 5D redo from my book, Fifth Dimensional Healing. I find this is very, very powerful for finding really quick relief. And so let's say that you have an emotion, right? I have a lot of anger still toward someone. I feel mad that they treated me a certain way, but maybe on a deeper level, I feel mad that I didn't stick up for myself. I was just too overwhelmed. And so I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to tune into my body and I'm going to think about the first time I didn't stick up for myself. And I'm going to see myself as a child. And I'm going to relive that memory in the body of the child, right? Feeling all the feelings again in the safety of my adult body. And then I'm going to step outside and I'm going to watch the scene. And then once I'm kind of detached from the scene, I'm going to change it. I'm going to tell the person off, right? The original memory. And maybe there needs to be some kind of like, oh, I'm sorry, hugging, reconciliation, or maybe you need to completely block this person from your life. Maybe you need to put a solid wall in between you and that person. Do whatever feels natural. It's okay. I forgive you. It's okay. And so once you're ready, you return to your body and just sit with yourself. Another practice you can do, this is a Ho'oponopono method, and if you feel a feeling come up or, some kind of distortion, you can say, I'm so sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. And it really helps to recenter you, and it helps you to become okay with what you're experiencing, right? And so the deeper we go into ourselves, the more the light can penetrate us at the deepest root of us. For me, meditation has helped so much. The kind of meditation that I practice is called Vipassana Buddhist meditation, and you're essentially just sitting and breathing. Sometimes we focus solely on the breath, and then once you kind of graduate, once you sharpen your mind, you start scanning your body as you're breathing, and you just keep doing that for an hour or however long you meditate. you want to work up to an hour per day, even 2 hours, it's very, very helpful. All the things that you're worried about, that you're upset about, you can't, solve your issue from the state of consciousness you created the problem from. So closing your eyes and allowing the light to come in and calm your mind and really permeate down to the deepest sankaras or miseries that keep causing drama on the external or pain or sickness is what's going to help you. This process is painful, but pain doesn't last. It's temporary. And what's beyond that is such a beautiful light, such a sense of peace and understanding and acceptance, a curiosity for life again. I'm in a place now where I feel very centered and calm, and I feel very joyful to be on my own. I didn't get here without pain. It was quite a lot. And, I really look forward to my nighttime routines where I'm drinking my tea and just kind of watching weird, trippy, beautiful, whimsical movies and reading and just being, just getting lost in how beautiful the lights look, really observing life and allowing the mysteries to present themselves to you. I saw this on Substack. I do have a Substack. I'll put it here. And it was a challenge, right? And it was like, what if you treated everything like a tantric experience? Like you were engaging in sex, And so I was thinking about this, and it's like, oh, even when you're eating, you can be like, and just slow down and really focus on your senses. Everything, right, can be this beautiful tantric practice. You can approach everything from a state of presence, curiosity, excitement, peace, and joy. I think that one of the most common traits of true awareness, enlightenment, that you're really on the path is a sense of open-mindedness, adaptability, and there's definitely a joy that arises. So I hope that you enjoyed this. And if you would like to work with me or purchase any of my books, my courses, you can find me on my Stan store. I look forward to working with you soon. Sat Nam.